Friday is here. Who is excited to get crafty this weekend? Let me know in the comments right now what you guys are going to be crafting up. I hope you all have some really good weather coming your way. What a great way to, plan a full bucket list of things to do during the quarantine. Courtney and I have quite a big list of things that we're doing during quarantine because we're going to make the best out of it because we've never lived through a pandemic before, so we are going to just try to keep pushing forward, staying super busy. Me and Blake have been making all kinds of new meals. Me and Courtney are going to be building a lot of new stuff, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Rachel, what is on your quarantine bucket list?
Apparently watching the Tiger King.
Ooh,
so
yes.
Tanner and some other people have put that on my bucket list. So I guess that's what's on mine.
Yeah. I want to let you all know you can start at 4 o'clock today and you can finish by around 9:30 if you just sit down and watch the whole thing.
I love that Tanner knows this.
I did that this week. It was Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday evening I did that. It was amazing. So Vicky, thank you so much for skipping the pool to come hang out. We are so excited for all of our Makers Learn friends. The high sign's here. So we hope you all are really excited to see the high sign. I had no idea how many people just appreciated the high sign. Let me explain to you where I was when I got the high sign, how many years I've had it, because this is a highly anticipated and requested video from so many people.
And Tanner, she has been around the block.
So she's been around since 2017. This is one of the signs that I purchased when I first got my Cricut Maker. I think the first time I ever had it in a backdrop was probably some of your first videos you ever watched of ours. It has been very faithful to our brand and company to be in the backdrop for so many years. But so the Cricut Maker came out. We had just moved offices. We all were working remote. And I just put the high sign in the background of my home office to film videos. And it was just like really affordable. So how I got this sign, it was a Hobby Lobby piece of home decor. I actually, guys, believe it or not, it's been so faithful to me. I got this in clearance, and you can still see it's like it was scuffed up a little. Like we've tried to clean it throughout the time span we've had it, but it was not in the best of conditions when I purchased it. So it was severely discounted. But traditionally, this sign right back here at Hobby Lobby, full price would be like $90. Unbelievable $90 for a sign.
I think Courtney said that was the sticker on it.
That was the sticker, yeah. Like
underneath the sale ones.
Yeah. So we got it for a really great deal, and we're really excited today because with 3 mats, we're going to walk you guys through how to use a Makers Learn font today. And then we're using the frame masterclass that everyone so loves. And guys, during the quarantine, it's a great time to go ahead and take advantage of that. We are so excited. Now, let me know if we have any brand new crafty friends that are brand new here and never got to craft with us, because we want to extend a great welcome to you guys. So let us know. We're super excited. But here's what we've got going. So we have got our traditional frame. Now, I believe this frame right here this is the backing. So we painted it with like 3 coats of chalky finish paint. We love this paint, guys. Do not trip out trying to use spray paint. You could try it, but for the best results, we love our chalky finish from personal experience. So this is, I believe, 24 by 35 inches for the official frame size. And then in the frame masterclass that I teach, you guys can learn exactly how to build your very own frames and do the best way ever. And then you're going to be able to sell these yourself. So this is an amazing project that you can make and sell. So we're so excited to be able to have this video for you. There's some tips and tricks that we have in store to make this amazing, because our goal is to have a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, Wendy says, I'm new here. I became a member yesterday. So excited. Woohoo! So excited. Just purchased a Cricut last week. Welcome, Bonnie. We're really excited to see you. Beware, you will be addicted to Makers Learn. Vicky, I love you. You're awesome. So we painted the frame just black. So this is the black folk art multi-purpose paint. It has a satin finish, so it gives a little shine. The chalky finish, people ask all the time, it has a matte finish. So it's chalky paint, it's thick, it's matte, it's amazing. So this is, it'll just go like so. Just like the frame that we made, that we got from Hobby Lobby. I mean, they're very similar. Our goal is to teach you guys exactly how to make your very own project, whether it's the high sign or any other piece of home decor. Some of the tips and tricks in today's video is kind of going above and beyond working with fonts. So this is we're gonna be slicing, we're gonna be, making our own rules with this project. I want to preference it with, if you have a font you love and you don't want to go through those extra steps, you can simply set it up, cut it, and apply it. Our goal is to make this look almost identical to whether we have which one up, you may not be able to tell. So that's why I go kind of shift it and switch it up, just because I think it'll be a really good time for you guys to try some new skills. So we're super pumped up for that. Let us know what you've got going on. If there's anything you all need, it's gonna be a great time to be crafting. Newbies, y'all are gonna love it, yay! Oh my goodness, welcome, 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 all our first time Anna, quarantine perks, yay! I love it, I love it. Rachel, do you wanna drop them a $20 off make coupon code for the year membership? Guys,
sure.
If you all are new here and you need to get crafty this weekend, we want to make sure that we help you get crafty. So use the coupon code MAKE, M-A-K-E, at checkout to save $20 on our year membership. That'll give you over $600 worth of value, and it'll give you access to our printable guides, our fonts, our cut files, everything. So you'll get it as soon as you join. So we love that. But yay, yes, Michaela, we are making the Hassan, and I even popped the Hassan up so I could reference it for the videos. And let me know if you guys like it back here. I mean, I don't know why people are not appreciating my Makers Can Learn logo, but I love the Hassan.
I think it's just nostalgia. I know. They're comfortable with it. They're used to it.
I love it. I love it. So this is going to be a really great video. Rachel, are there any questions that I've missed? Because we've got a lot to do with today's project.
We just have a lot of newbies, a lot of first timers here on the live today. So it's a great one to start out with. This is not a difficult project.
No.
It's just a large one. So it's going to be fun to tackle today.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we have not one, not two, but 3 12 by 24 mats that we're going to be kind of working with, and being able to build this project is going to be a lot of fun. I told Rachel I may want to use some transfer tape after day before yesterday's video. You never know. You may need some transfer tape. You may need it. You don't know. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're really excited to jump into today's project. And with that, again, I do want to preference, before we get into today's project in Design Space, you don't have to go to this above and beyond as we're going to teach you. Pick a font you like, do this project, because again, you could easily size it down just a little bit and only do 2 mats, but we want to make it as big as possible to fit the frame we're working with. Yeah,
so the challenge was to literally recreate the Hassan. So that is why we have made it a little bit detailed, a little bit larger, a little more complicated today with the different mats. But that's just the challenge that we decided to take on. If you guys just want to make a really cute, stylish Hassan, you don't have to go through all these steps, but that's what we chose to do.
Exactly. So what you want to do, no matter what frame you're working with, you need to measure it to see how much, how large it is. So this one right here, again, 35 by 24. I pre-measured this, so we knew. Yep, so right at 20, right a little bit less than 24 inches. You need to measure so that you can set your design up in Design Space to see what you're working with. That's a big, big, big thing that you want to be able to do when you're making projects this large, is to be able to set them up in Cricut Design Space so that you can see what you're making and have a lot of fun with it. So we're really, really excited. Oh my goodness, loved Becca's member perk video. Hope more coming. Yes, we talked about it in our team meeting today. I believe we're going to give some member-only videos for making our 3D projects and so much more. So I love it. Oh, Dr. Pamela, thank you for your service, friend. Love the Hassan. I'm so excited you're showing us how to make it. Yay! But yes, someone said what to put on a canvas tote bag. We would recommend
a camera bag.
A camera bag. We would recommend some type of heat transfer vinyl, unless it's, if it's like a fabric canvas material, But if there's some that could be more like a faux leather,
Right.
Your heat from the heat transfer vinyl will like melt it.
Yeah, so it just depends entirely on what the material is. So you might need to use Sport Flex, you might need to use regulation fee, and Tanner made a great point. If it's leather, you might just want to steer clear of that.
Yeah, if it's faux leather. Real leather can handle it, but faux leather will melt like the pleather, so it's definitely dependent on that. So let us know, and there's a few guides on Makers Gonna Learn to help you guys choose what temperatures and what material you will need, so we're really excited. So if you're not already a member, go ahead, use the coupon code MAKE for $20 off. That's a little fun hidden perk of being here on the live, so we're so excited. But let's take a look in Design Space and kind of get this project set up today. So what we are going to do is kind of break down what we've got going on. To our very far right, we have our Hassan designed, because you guys know we like to do this in steps, so you all feel like we walk you guys through everything. So what you're going to want to do first is set up your frame with the size used. Now we have zoomed out as far as possible to 25% today, okay? So we are going to go ahead and take this background and we're going to duplicate it because we already set it up. Now we kind of Rachel went above me on setting this one up because she wanted to make sure you guys could see everything just like we were, building it and constructing it together. So
well, the more that you put in Design Space and like the more that you can visualize, the less unknowns will pop up along the way.
Exactly.
So like the more prepared you are, the better,
Exactly. So what, how you would do that is you would take one large black rectangle and size it for the size of the black outer frame. And then you would just have the white rectangle to go inside that. So really easy. You could do it either way and build that. So you can slice it and do all the things you may need to. So there's a few ways to set that up. But after you've set it up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here to your text box. And we are working with the font today, Papaw. Now, Papaw is a Makers Gonna Learn year member exclusive. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to let you guys know if you are brand new here, if you're ready to say yes to crafting and being able to make more projects and have a lot more fun creating, you need a year best value membership to Makers Gonna Learn. You have over 2,000 cut files. There's over 300 fonts, courses, commercial license, and more. So if you're a monthly member, go ahead and upgrade today. If you are brand new to the channel and you're like, Tanner, I'm quarantined, I need to be able to stay busy at home, highly recommend getting a membership. So we're going to use the awesome Papaw font.
Look how tiny
Look at how tiny, I know. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of scale this up. And guys, what we love is that you could just theoretically size it like right about here, move the HI over a little bit. You could kind of do the letter space and kind of bring it in. And then, what you'll be able to see is you could pretty much, with a little bit of work, be done.
Slice and go.
Slice
easy.
and go.
Yeah.
So this is, pretty simple at how you could do it. There's a few steps that we're going to take to make sure we have the best results possible.
Because again, we are aiming to make it look just like our original Hassan.
Exactly. So what we may need to do is a few additional steps. So right now, if we were to try to cut this out, you can see with this layer over here in the layers panel, it's giving us a little error. Image too large. Reduce image to 11.5 by 23.5 or less. So what we're going to be doing is a little bit of slicing to create a really awesome, project and design. So you have this right here, it's awesome, everything like that. But we're going to have to do a little bit of slicing and we need to move around like our little eye and things like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to simply go ahead and ungroup those letters, okay? So we're ungrouping those letters. And then what we want to start out by doing is slicing out a few things on the eye. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to hide it because we are running out of room on our map. So we're going to first just take a square and we're going to slice out our little dot at the top of our eye. So we just take that and we click slice. So first, slice out this right here. We're using the Papal font today. We love the Papal font. It's a really good one. So see, now this one, we can move it around and do as we wish with it, okay? So now the next thing we need to do is with each of our letters, where it's going to touch the wood, it is so good. And what you need to do is just cut off that little piece to the right. So the outer pieces, we're going to cut off. So right here, we're going to take another square and come right here, and we're going to cut this off. So I'm going to unlock it and bring it over. And you'll see here in a moment why we're doing that. So we've sliced it off. We're going to delete that. So we've just took that off to save it from the frame. And then we'll come over here, and while we're over on this side, we can do it to the other H, right? So just like so. You can slice that as well. And just be careful. And then press slice. And then delete.
Wendy B is being so sweet in the comments.
Aww.
She said, Tanner is so generous. First timers don't hesitate. Best money ever spent.
Yay.
The eCourses Facebook fonts and community are great.
Listen.
Then she says, customer service is great with their assistance and responses. It shows that the whole team cares.
Thank you guys. Yes, and I just
sweet.
want to let you all know our team has been able to come together so much during this time. It is a very busy time for us, but we are so excited to be serving you guys. So I'm not even logged into Facebook. Oh my goodness, this is a new computer. I'm literally insane. Let's see if I can figure out how to log in. I don't think anyone's going to hack my Facebook due to the fact that I can't ever figure out my own password. So I think we're good.
Exhibit A.
As I cannot figure it out. I wanted to show you guys the Facebook group. So we'll see if that is able to happen. Oh, yep. And then when I finally figure it out, I have to approve myself. So, anywho, I'm going to approve this. I want to show you guys the Facebook group because it's so awesome. But okay. Ta-da! I let myself in. Okay, but here we guys go. What we are doing is some member-only videos. We have a lot of great things coming. Becca's working from her home in her craft room. So you can see this little video from Becca. We have a member challenge that we're so excited to offer to you guys. She walks you guys through an amazing member exclusive video on slicing as well. So if you're like, I need more training on slicing, get ready to see her training on this. She makes this adorable project, and this is a member only video. So then she walks you guys through exactly how to do something so amazing for your sign. Look at this right here.
So cute.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, this is one of the member only videos that you guys will love. And then if you're a member and you want to be able to use this cut file to make something for your home, we're going to pick one member and we're going to send them a $50 Amazon gift card. So yay, so excited. Love all the things our members make. Look at that, Elaine. Thank you for sharing. So many fun projects. You know, you always can post your questions, and I love all of these hot air balloon designs. So we cannot wait to pick a member on Wednesday to win that. So woohoo, this one Kathleen did a great job. I love the turquoise. I said that in our team meeting.
Is the cutest little
I know the sun
addition.
It's so adorable. So yeah, we cannot wait. We love what Erin did. So everyone's doing a different take on it, and again, it's just a great way to spark creativity. So if you're not a Makers Learn member, go ahead and grab your membership today. For less than $200, you are going to be able to get access to over $600 worth of value. Our year members get so many awesome things like our 3 free e-courses, learn how to master your machine, build a business, and break down Cricut Design Space, which is
perfect
so
for beginners.
Yep. And then what we love is that we have added some additional perks like those courses, the fonts, and commercial license for only year members. So this right here is the Papal font. All you want to do is go to fonts, search Papal, download this one for today's project. It is going to be a lot of fun. And then after we've sliced that out, we need to slice out this top portion as well. So we're just going to slice that out with a little square. And let us know if you have any questions about membership or anything like that. We're here to serve. One thing I love about the membership is that we have so many awesome resources, and we're probably the only membership community that is around that helps you guys from inspiration, motivation, and education. You guys hear me say that a lot, but it is so hard to find an awesome resources like that. So we are so excited to be able to allow, to have this membership to serve you guys. And I'm going to take off just a little bit more to be a perfectionist.
And it's because Tanner's a perfectionist. If you guys are not perfectionists and there's just a little bit that's there or a little bit of imperfection, it will be hidden. Exactly, Tanner. So don't beat yourself up if you're making this at home and you can't get it exactly perfectly straight, because on this edge right here, it'll actually be a little bit behind the frame, as you'll see Tanner demonstrate. So won't even be able to tell.
Exactly. And you guys can pretend that we're watching, so that's also fun. You're like, oh, Tanner and Rachel's watching me. I have to make sure it's good. So you guys can feel free to do that too. That's a lot of fun. So, okay. So now you can kind of start playing around with this. And I have this little piece. See, forgot to delete it. Gone. So now we have our frame back. And you guys see we line this up and it's good to go. So now we can kind of play around with our ha. And then, you can position it. And then, you can even change this. We played around with this just a little bit as well.
And remember, this is for visualization. We're not going to be cutting out this frame or anything.
Right.
So the only reason we're going to be scooting it to the corners and making sure we like it is because this is exactly how it's going to look on our frame.
Exactly. I'm a new Cricut owner, and your channel has been my go-to for information. Woohoo! If you love our YouTube channel, you are going to love being a member of Makers Gonna Learn. And today you can use the coupon code MAKE or the word MAKE to save $20 on that year membership. So it takes it from $191. It takes it all the way down to $171. And that is so good. So that's on top of the already amazing savings for you guys. So yay, we're so excited. Okay, but here's the deal. Now we've got, quite a bit going on. I'm going to delete this high because I thought we were going to do this weird transition, but we're going to just keep with what we're already working on. It's going to be easier for everybody.
It's been so easy so far.
It has been really easy. This has not been challenging at all. What I want you guys to see is I'm going to hide this background again. And then look what is going to happen. So we have our ha. Our H is still a problem, okay? Our H is still a problem. It is giving us that little hazard. Image too big. Reduce image size to 11.5 or less. So what we're going to do, there's two different ways to do it. What we've done over here in our sample is we have made it 2 different layers. So you can see this is all a layer, and then this right here is all a layer. So you can do it either way. What I'm going to recommend for you guys to do, which is the easiest, is to make 2 different, to do 1 more slice, and you're gonna be golden, okay? We ended up doing 2, which require a circle and a rectangle. We're gonna do just 1 rectangle because I think it's gonna be easier for everyone to follow along. After, we've tested it, this will also do great. So now first, I like to make sure for these larger ones, I like to make sure my rectangle is sent to the back. So we're gonna send it to the back. Notice I changed the rectangle color to be dark gray. It is very intentional that I kind of went with a light gray, so it's no, black or anything. So you can kind of see it. So you line this up right here, right? So line it up close to there. And then you bring it down, and you can make sure everything is awesome. So this will now become 1 mat of its own, and it'll be really easy to do as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to just now select both of these, and we're going to press slice. So now you have this piece, which you can delete, and now you have this piece, which you're going to keep, and then you're going to delete out this one. So now you have this one right here that you can, for visualization purpose or anything like that, keep with your project by clicking group, and then, being able to bring your frame back, which I just hid behind here, and you can drag it over. You can make it smaller if you need to, and anything like that. So yeah, whatever you need to do, you can go ahead and do that. It's gonna be really easy. So we can just unlock that, make it a tad bit shorter, and it's gonna be real good. So yeah, so that's how easy it is. Then you can continue playing around with how you want your eye. Make sure you're really happy with it. Let us know if you have any particular questions on how to set this up and how to make sure that you guys can do this. So we're so excited, and yay, we are really excited. Oh yes, Wendy wanted to let you guys know PayPal does have a limited time offer to give you guys $20 off when you sign up for PayPal credit, and you get 6 months no interest. But we also recommend that, and a lot of people do choose to do that. So yay, we love it. But okay, Rachel, are there any other questions?
Just a problem that I recognize.
What are you recognizing?
Hang on, let me ungroup this and make sure it's not. Never mind.
Yeah, we're good. You
probably knew what I...
Were you worried that it was still going to be too big,
yes.
large for a mat? I was too.
I was like, oh God.
I was too.
I ungrouped it on my computer and I'm like, oh, we're fine.
What happened for my sample over here on the left, I had mine a little bit too tall. So you got to just be careful and mindful. So notice right here with our project, with the 2 layers, we're at 14 by 21.
For both of them?
For both of them.
Oh, yes, that's what I did.
But when you click on one of them, you'll see, it's totally fine. So it's all good. It's all good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this is going to be good. So
that slice trick is a good one, guys.
Yeah.
It allows you to be able to make it as large as you want without even thinking about it.
Exactly. So, oops, I lost my little eye. I like to keep it all together for you guys just to help visualize, but it really doesn't do anything, when it's all said and done. So we're going to remove the background like we always do. And you guys can see we've sliced this one up. We're good to go. We have our I, we have our H, and then we have the 2 different pieces. So woohoo, we're going to be good to go right now with this project. So all we got to do now is click on the Make It button. And you guys can zoom this out and see, okay, this is good. This is good.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. We're going to start with our I and cut it out. So we're going to press continue. And we're going to say, yes, we've got that 12 by 24 mat. We're connecting to the Cricut Maker today.
Also, guys, if you are like me and you are imperfect in a lot of ways, it's hard to lay vinyl on your 12 by 24 mat exactly in that perfect straight line. So for example, if you didn't lay it on there perfectly straight, you could do exactly what Tanner's doing and just kind of center it up a little bit. You're going to waste a little more vinyl this way, but you're going to ensure that in the long run you're not wasting a whole lot more by miscutting that a little bit too far over.
Yep. So yeah, it's really easy. You can always, go now and do that. So yay. So you will not need to attach the 2 because we sliced it together, and they're going to kind of do its own thing anyway. So that's a great question. So you can just move that over if you're worried, because yeah, it's really hard to place that.
It is.
So yay. But woohoo. So now we're going to click our awesome vinyl. And should we give it more pressure, Rachel?
I don't remember if there's a brand new blade in there or not.
Well, we'll trust it.
I think so, because it's not like it's super small, intricate cuts, which are a lot harder.
These are going to be easy. These could be really good. So we're going to load this in, and then we're going to turn fast mode on. So we're going to now turn fast mode on. And we are going to... Oh, Rich, if you just want to give the main cam, because I've got to work with them on something really fun anyway. Because we're going to kind of do that measuring
I was not going to stretch and get the big cam.
So I turned fast mode on because this will be really good. And we're so excited. So we're just going to press that flashing Cricut button, and we're going to watch it kind of do its thing. And we'll see if we want to do transfer tape or not. I don't really know yet. And then what we're going to do next is I'm going to take this right here and bring it over to the side.
It's a big piece of wood.
It is. Okay, so then we're going to put this down, and I'm going to mark some lines for me to know exactly where everything's going to be.
Right where the frame's at.
Yeah, right where the frame's at, we're going to put some lines so we can line up our vinyl.
We were talking about it before the live, and I think it's good to talk about what we were saying.
Yeah.
Because we knew we wanted it to butt up against the other Hasan to where there was, the black frame immediately with the black vinyl. We didn't want any gaps there.
We did not want to see any white.
Yeah, Tanner was thinking about, okay, how am I going to lay that down with our transfer tape and things like that. And he came up with the idea to do exactly what he's doing now, which is just kind of trace the outline of right where his frame is going to go. And that way he can lift that up without having to go ahead and staple it down and, work in those crevices with the transfer tape, which would be way too hard. Yep. So that made it a lot easier for him. So great idea, Tanner.
So super fun. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be able to unload this. And you guys can just see here how easy it is to weed this out and get it ready. So it goes all the way down to here. And you can just take that off. And guys, I think we may want to, I don't think we have to use transfer tape. You can use transfer tape, but again, this is a huge project. I mean, it's very, very large, so that would cost a lot. So for the sake of saving money, I think we're going to try to not, have to worry about that at all. So now we can, take this scrap piece and save it for another project. So now we can just continue to cut out our different mats. We can grab a green one. We can go cut our next mat.
And you might want to add some lines on the bottom as well, since we are also adding that on the bottom.
Okay, we can add that.
And Miss Mara, is there a good time and a bad time to use fast mode? So there are. We like to say that fast mode probably shouldn't be used if you're using vellum or a very light cardstock, or maybe if you're doing a really intricate project. But Tanner loves fast mode.
I do love fast mode.
It's amazing for things like this. So if you're doing a big project, one that is not going to be too detailed or too delicate of a material, it'll be great.
Right. So yeah, I'm just lining up my lines again, just like I had them before. And then now I'm going to add that line on the bottom. Great idea. And guys, these mats cut super fast. So we added that line, and I like that. I would use a pencil so you can erase it really easily. I forgot to grab one, so we're using a pen. So.
Oh my gosh, do we even have any pencils?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
We need
that might be something that would be good.
Right?
And Barbie's turn. We actually never use a bright pad. We have not found a great use for that thing. It doesn't help us weed at all.
I found a few vinyls. If you're using glitter vinyl, which we pretty much have forfeited using, due to the fact that it's just so complicated and hard to use. Glitter heat transfer vinyl is fine, but overall, yeah.
See, I would rather use the powder hack.
Ooh, tell her about that.
Amazing.
That's a great
so
one.
You just take like dollar store baby powder, and you can find this little brush at the Dollar Tree as well. And you just sprinkle a little bit of powder on your cut glitter iron-on, black especially. Good luck seeing that,
Right.
So if you sprinkle a little bit of that on there and use that brush, it brings all those lines out, and you can see it super well. It's just kind of like if we're out here and we're crafting and we're doing a lot of stuff and there's a ton on the table like this project, the last thing we need is another thing on the table with their what's that thing called, the bright pad, and having to plug it in and things like that. So
yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna really try not to use the transfer tape just because it's so expensive. It would cost quite a bit. So we're gonna unload this and we're gonna weed our last mat.
What you could do, you could put a little piece of masking paper transfer tape just connecting the dot to the eye with the long part of the eye.
Okay, we'll try
that. That way you got one less thing to connect.
Right, one less thing to worry about.
Totally to each their own, just thinking out loud,
Yep. Definitely do what you can. So now we're going to set this to the side. And then we're going to kind of do the little paper masking tape. So this right here is really affordable, so I feel totally fine using a little bit more of this because again, it's more affordable. So we're just going to peel out us a piece. Just like so. Again, it's a pretty big project. So then we're going to flip it over to the side here. And we're going to just lift it up. And then once you see it's long enough, you can just rip it off. And we're going to start in the middle. And then just place it down. Oh, I love this idea. The paper transfer tape I think is going to be a good win. So now we're going to grab our burnishing tool.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be hard to place the dot for the eye, but it's one less thing you got to worry about.
Yeah, one less thing and you'll have great results. Okay. So you can flip this over. You can make sure you're getting this off. And look at how easy, guys. It's coming right off. You can set that mat to the side. And then, since we have our line, I want to see if I can get this zoomed out anymore. You can see a little bit of my carpet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place this right down here with our line. You want to line up both of your lines here.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you're doing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks really good. It was pretty easy. Wow. Okay. So then... Woohoo! Look, guys. Look. And the best part about the Haas letters, it's the easiest letters.
That's
it's
true.
H&R.
Yeah. E's are kind of hard to put down without any
Yeah.
transfer tape, and M's are terrible.
So now this one, it's going to be a little bit more fun. I really loved the transfer tape, guys, and I'm just going to go with it. I'm not even going to feel bad because this is really affordable.
Do it, Tanner.
So, yeah, it worked really well for that one. It'll work good for this next one. So, there's just something about having the transfer tape to hold it. So, you're kind of holding it down, but it's not all the way down. That ends up helping a lot with your project. So, guys, let us know. What are your issues making larger than map projects? Have you ever used masking tape or transfer tape? If you haven't, it's a great way to get some great results without spending a lot on transfer tape.
And Miss Teresa, this is amazing transfer tape, and we use it on everything. Everything. She's asking what's the best applications to use it on. Guys, we use it all the time. I think we reach for this 98% of the time.
Yeah, it's
the
just
only
so
reason
affordable.
we will go and use Cricut brand is if we're doing something
complicated, thicker.
a little bit thicker, or maybe like the material that we're trying to stick it to is a little more complicated.
Yeah, it's not as flat as wood.
Yeah.
You know, anything that's not smooth.
But this is super economical. We don't feel bad tossing it right away.
But I think I may actually reuse this piece.
Sure.
I can totally reuse this piece.
Sure.
Look at this. Okay. So then I'm gonna just go pick like right here. Oh, I can.
You can tear it. There you go.
Yep. I'll use that there. You guys can see firsthand how this is going. This is only one of the downfalls of reusing transfer tape. It's not as easy to lay down, I'm finding. Okay. Okay. Artichoke. Perfect. Let's see how well it comes up. Guys, let us know if you have any questions. Now is a great time to ask as I'm attempting this transfer tape. What I'm going to do is take the mat off so I can see what I'm working with. Okay, so now I'm going to burnish a little bit.
Do you keep losing your scraper tool, Tanner?
I don't know where it is, but
it's
this
in the bucket.
This bone folder is great. I'm just saying, if y'all can only afford one, get a bone folder.
Can only afford one. Tanner.
I'm serious. If you only want one. Okay, so we're lining this up. I'm gonna make sure our end lines up here at the bottom.
Make sure your seam looks good over there.
Gotta make sure 2 little spots look good, so we can start peeling this back. And you can, play around with it. Oh no, my vinyl has folded in on this little nook, so we're going to do a little procedure.
Surgery, yeah.
Yep, little procedure with our pen tool. And again, during surgeries, we always have to, I don't know why, if this new studio or what is trying to haunt me with some craft fails that I never have.
This isn't a fail.
Oh my gosh, it's, okay.
The bill of your hat is covering pretty much everything you're doing.
Good.
So
people can be asking questions. Okay. Ta-da! I fixed it. Okay. So then you just kind of want to start letting it just do its own thing real quick. And then where there was wrinkles, it kind of wrinkles the vinyl, so you just want to work it out. Just do what Tanner's doing. Don't get ahead of yourself with the wrinkles.
Don't at all. Slowly work the wrinkles out as you move down.
Yeah. The finger is a really good way to work through any wrinkles. And then guys, working with it as you've laid it down, one part's perfect. Gotta make sure the rest of it is as well. And you're like, I've already seen how well it's gonna lay. So you just wanna make sure you can continue it out that way.
I'm shocked no one has asked us why we are not doing iron on wood.
Ooh.
I'm shocked.
Somebody is.
Because you totally could if you wanted to.
You really could.
Really? The reason why?
It would be expensive.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It would be more expensive. If you made a mistake, it would be way harder to fix if you had already adhered that down.
And you couldn't really do this, what we're doing here.
And then also, we had more vinyl than iron-on.
Yeah.
And I just made that executive decision.
Yeah, and vinyl, again, is still great to work with on wood. So my only issue that I'm running into is I know this is placed perfect. I want to make sure this line down here is as perfect as possible as well. So I'm going to try to see if I can take some of this transfer tape off and it's actually going to help or hurt our project. I'm not quite sure. Okay. So we're going to peel this up and we're going to take it just kind of one little step at a time. So if we just let the vinyl lay where it wants to, do its own thing. So it's a little crooked down here if you guys can see. So this is where you're like, okay, did I place this down right? This is where you can fill it up and you have plenty of working time with this. We're going to try to search something else to see what happens. Now I'm not sure what my distance is to place right here. So you can kind of play around with it and see how you're supposed to lay it down. I would assume this down here would be the best placement possible. So I'm just going to line this up here again and see what happens. So obviously that's too close. So we're going to peel this up again. And this is something that you're going to totally run into. So don't be like, oh my gosh, this is something that only happens to me. No, it happens to me too. So you just take it one step at a time. Again, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm on the line. I'm on the line. Wow. Did you guys see what happened? This is the line. So it just needed to be moved up just a little bit.
Looky there.
Look
And
at
just
that.
see how much that, like a
It was 30
millimeter,
seconds.
like a millimeter
Oh
made that
my-
much of a difference.
Wow. So now we're on that line.
That's
It's
gorgeous,
beautiful.
Tanner.
It's beautiful. Guys, look. We've used 3 12x24 pieces of vinyl. We have a little scrap piece left. This frame is very affordable to make. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yay! We're so excited. And again, guys, if you all are just tuning in, you can use the Papal font to make this project. And we love it. Oh no, if you're not getting notifications, be sure to let us know. So, yay! And, you know, just make sure those notifications are turned on with your emails and everything. So, now what will happen is you'll put, you know, follow your Frame Masterclass course, guys. If you're quarantined and you need a project to do, Frame Masterclass, highly recommend it. We're going to just, again, play around with this. And it'll take it a second. Go hold it up. Line it up myself. And then once you're happy, you can go ahead and flip it over. Again, make sure it does not move because of projects like this cannot move. And then what you're going to do, grab your staple gun and start stapling it right in.
Big board.
It is a really big board, guys.
To work
Again,
with.
this frame is 24 by 35. If you're like, what staple gun are you using? We'll just take a moment. This is the Arrow Fastener. We love this one. So amazing. Okay. Ta-da! I've made my own eye sign.
It's upside down. That's
around.
hilarious. There
Oh
we
my
go.
goodness. Guys. Which, like, wow. Holy cow. I'm having to look at Rachel's screen.
How cute is that?
Like, what? Like, okay. Side by side comparison here.
It's so cute.
I love it. So again, you can do the Frame Masterclass and make this same exact frame. It is amazing. We love it. It's a lot of fun. I love this one. You are going to be able to have a lot of fun making this at home. It's a really solid project. It gives high impact, very low cost, and we just use regular Oracal 651. We love it. It's permanent. You guys are able to see how well we're able to peel it up and then reposition it. And then once you're happy with it, just really make sure to burnish it, okay? Burnish. Make sure it's on there. You guys can see how awesome that went on. The paper transfer tape, I want to show you the paper transfer tape. Where'd it go? It's right here. This is like a huge roll. So our roll now is tiny because we're almost out. But when you get it, I think it's about 100 feet. So you get a lot.
Yeah, 6 inches by 100 feet.
Yeah, aw, Vicky, you're so sweet. Vicky's the member of the day. She, I think, she was the one to, she was watching the live stream over going to the pool. So a lot of fun. Thank you, dear. And you're so sweet with your comments. So you guys are awesome. So you're the member of the day. Yay! But yeah. So again, if you see any little places, just make sure to burnish it down. This is so awesome. And it's a really easy project with high impact that you're able to do and use. And guys, if you have enjoyed this training today, if you've enjoyed learning about this, if you enjoy anything about the membership, you will love having a membership. So if you love the free videos, you love seeing this, but you're like, I need the cut files, I need those resources that he was talking about, go ahead and grab a membership today. Use that coupon code MAKE at checkout to save $20. The weekends are a great time to snag a membership. membership. But what's an even better time is when you're quarantined and can't even go to the TJ Maxx and shop. So stay at home, craft, have fun with the membership. There's over 5,000 like-minded crafters ready to craft with you, answer your questions, and hang out in the member-only Facebook group. After you're a member and signed in, click community and I'll send you right over to that member-only Facebook group. Rachel, how many friends have been hanging out and chatting with us today?
We've had about 250 friends.
Yay!
Just kind of across the board
it.
hanging out with us, which is
you guys
awesome.
are awesome.
We
you
know,
all are awesome.
Tanner, it's been years that people have been saying,
yeah, make the high sign. Well,
not only make,
the
but
question has been, did you make the
yeah,
high
did
sign?
you? And
we've had to say
regrettably,
no.
we've had to say no until April 3rd, 2020, when we can say...
During a pandemic.
During a pandemic. All it took was a pandemic, guys.
Guys, we got around to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Our thing was, this was bought on clearance and it was pretty cheap. So that's why we bought it.
Yeah, normally you make things that are too expensive for you to purchase, but where this one was
this was so requested. Now we have 2 high signs.
Yeah.
So I can put this somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in my office downstairs.
Oh, how cute.
That'd be fun.
Yes,
we love the sign. We love it. Everyone needs a little sign. I did read a comment that they were so excited for this live stream that the high sign made them feel welcome. So I love that.
Yeah. I actually answered an email on this just yesterday.
About the high sign?
Someone saying, will you please make it in some way? And I went right downstairs and said, Tanner, there's an opening for tomorrow's live. Do you want to do the high sign? And he said, sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Vicky wants to make the painter's sign next. So the painter's sign. Now this one's fun.
Yeah.
This one, Courtney
put a lot of love in that
now,
one.
But there's a lot of love in there. There's a lot of little hacks. It's a canvas, some heat transfer, and a special little something. So you guys will have to see that. Maybe that will be a live stream. We'll make sure it's not 3 years from now. So we love that. I love it. I'd get on that if I wasn't in a fifth wheel trailer when I get home. Sure. Yay. Okay. Isabella, I'm still waiting for my font. I've still
there has not been one special enough. There hasn't.
Yeah. We're still waiting for that font. I'll have to put somebody on that. But yay, guys, again, we love it. How about the, oh my gosh, everybody says the paintbrush sign. I love it. But here's the high sign we made today. If you guys have any questions on anything, we're really excited. You can use that coupon code MAKE on a membership, on a Summit Passport, on a pro class. There's 20 different projects in each pro class. We have 2 pro classes that you can take advantage of. So we're really excited for all the fun that you can do with your membership. Be sure, if you're a member, make some time this weekend to craft. You guys are awesome. And listen, we have got to make the best out of the next month or so, few weeks, and we're going to be really excited. Rachel, everybody's wanting to see the painter sign.
We're going to have to get Courtney on here.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So it's going to be good. So yay. I'm planning on making a sign, measure twice, cut once. Robin, send it over my way too, because I need it. So yay. I've also got to talk Courtney into making some masks on the live stream. Looks like y'all are giving us a bucket list of videos to make.
That's a good problem.
It is.
I love
Courtney
that.
wants to, let me tell you Courtney's bucket list. So I told her I had a really important thing I wanted to do on my list, but I cannot remember.
It seems like it's not that important if you forgot about it.
Right? I don't even remember. I had something really fun I wanted to do at home. Anyway, Courtney wants to refinish the deck. We have somebody coming to look at the deck to patch all the broken pieces. And then starting maybe Monday, it's supposed to rain. Starting sometime next week, we're going to start cleaning it and staining it and painting it and stuff like that. So
that'll be good.
Yay, I love it. Yes, everybody be washing your hands. So again, guys, if you're brand new here, be sure to grab your membership today. Use that coupon code MAKE to save $20 on that membership. And we cannot wait to craft along with you very, very soon. If you guys have any questions, let us know. And we cannot wait to see you all around. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.